Gavin Newsom
He's
did
an idiot.
something. Yes, but he did something kind of good. He signed into law that Netflix must keep commercials quiet. You know, you're watching like any of these streamings, it applies to all streaming services, but you're watching a streaming show and those insufferable commercials. I don't even mind the commercials. Here's what's terrible about them. One, they're not timed. Classic TV would build in the commercial breaks, came at like moments of high drama, commercial break, come back, what's going to happen? They were well timed. And the commercials came in, but what commercials on streaming come in at odd moments that make no sense. And then what they do is they're too loud. It's annoying. They need, give me a lower price or make it free. So, it's like TV, but this is ridiculous. Now, yes, this is one step, but by God, if you want people to sign up to your streaming service and pay a lower fee or give it away for free, please fix the commercials. Don't show me the same commercial over and over and over and over and over and over again. See how monotonous it was, me even saying that? They need to fix commercials on streaming. Now, I think this is a complete idiotic, stupid waste of government's time. Our elected officials now, starting July 1st of next year, Netflix and company, other streaming service, will need to keep the audio levels consistent from movie and TV shows to advertisements. They've got to keep the level. What a dumb thing for government to be involved in. What Netflix and all the streaming services need to do is be responsive to their shrinking customer base. Okay? Level the audio and put the commercial breaks at logical, natural, organic places where the story pauses for a moment. We all know that moment because, look, you may not know this about me. I was born with one kidney. The main way it's affected my life, I urinate 3 times more than the average person. True. I am a mutant. I will be joining Professor X's Mutant Academy, and my name will be Urinator. And every time, Magneto shows up, I'm going to say, hey, I got to pee. I'll be right back. That's my superpower.
You pee on him. You don't go away and
do that.
Pee on him.
I could pee on him. I'm just saying that I go to the bathroom at least once during a movie. I'm pretty good at going like, this is a natural break. I can miss this. The story is sort of stopping for a moment to give the audience pause. They need to fix the way commercials are woven into streaming content by putting it in better place, those commercials, more variety of the commercials, and keep the audio levels consistent. But the government doesn't need to do this. There need to be smarter people at these companies to enact this. We don't need. I would like to see government do things that actually improve things. Like solve homelessness or build a bullet train from LA to Vegas, or rebuild the Palisades. That'd be great, Gavin. Alan, are there notes for this story, or did I cover it?
I think you covered it all.
Okay, good. What do you think now?
What do I think? The biggest thing is Gavin Newsom, just stay out of our business. You're already ruining the state. You've made it more difficult. Look, gas prices are dropping across the country, except where? California. Yeah. Gavin Newsom, thank you. You've officially Trump-proofed California. It's as if he didn't exist. We're still living under the grand rule of the last 4 years. Second is This is what government loves to do. It's assert power. And this is just a way to do that. The government comes in and just says, look, your commercials are too loud. I ran a law through the committees, through the Senate, through the Assembly, and now we're banning loud commercials. Great. How do you enforce that? What is the definition of loud? The other thing is, if the commercials are too loud, if there's too many of them, people are just not going to watch your stuff because it's just not worth it.
Right.
I don't need the government to come in and police little things like this. No, I need you to start lowering prices. I need you to start, getting people who lived in the Pacific Palisades back in their homes. I need you to help farmers grow food so that our food prices go down. I need you just to stay the hell out of our lives, and just keep us safe. That's all I want. I don't even care about a train from LA to San Francisco. Look, this is just stay out. This is not a I'm just saying this is a ploy to get Katie Porter into the governor's.
Well, let's hope. Look, she doesn't take any crap from her staff. She's not going to take any crap from anybody. Katie Porter, please run. I support her campaign. I know people are really upset with her because she's mean. Maybe we need someone mean to fix California, but all I'm saying is he could lower gas prices by getting rid of those unnecessary taxes. That would really help.
Yeah, that would help.
It reminds me of that character from The Simpsons that says, I'm helping. Like, this is what this is. But what I'm encouraged by is when you see every time Gavin Newsom tweets anything on X, the comments are chef's kiss. People just calling him an idiot, memes, bringing up old videos of him.
Who is he tweeting to? Because it's clearly not Californians.
Yeah, well, it's there's a really great exchange between him and Adam Carolla. Maybe you can find that, Lori, where he talks about how black people can't get an ID, and Adam just asks real common sense questions, right? About I mean, there are so many. All you need to do is look up old clips of Gavin talking about we will end homelessness in 10 years, which was like 15, 20 years ago. He said this. It is ridiculous. What a hypocrite he is. Just how, I don't know. I'm just saying, I like the enthusiasm. He didn't need to do this. The streaming services need to be responsive to consumers with how commercials run on their services to not turn people off. I've unsubscribed from, I canceled my Hulu. I was sick of so many commercials, and they're the same ones. Repeat. They're loud. They're annoying.